come the Hawks, the mighty Blackhawks. Take the attack, yeah, and we'll back you, Blackhawks. You're flying high now, so let's wrap it up. Let's go, you Hawks, move on. Now all the Hawks, here come the Hawks, here comes the Hawks, here comes the Hawks, here comes the Hawks, here comes the Hawks.
This morning we have two resolutions. Madam Clerk, can you please read resolution number 71?
Item 71, resolution sponsored by the Board of Commissioners congratulating the Chicago Blackhawks on winning the 2013 Stanley Cup Championship. Whereas on June 24, 2013, the Chicago Blackhawks won the Stanley Cup Championship. And whereas with 76 seconds left in Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals, the Blackhawks scored twice in 17 seconds to defeat the Boston Bruins by a score of 3-2. And whereas the Blackhawks' 2013 Stanley Cup win is the second championship win in 4 seasons for the team, and whereas this is the Blackhawks' 5th championship win overall, joining their triumphs in 1934, 1938, 1961, and 2010. And whereas the Blackhawks joined the National Hockey League in 1926 and have a rich history as one of the original 6 teams in the league. And whereas the Blackhawks set a National Hockey League record in 2013 season by going undefeated in the first 24 games of the 48-game regular season. And whereas the Blackhawks won the 2013 President's Trophy as regular season champions. And whereas in the playoffs, the Blackhawks faced and defeated worthy opponents who deserve recognition: the Minnesota Wild, the Detroit Red Wings, the Los Angeles Kings, and Boston Bruins. And whereas the general manager, Stan Bowen, head coach, Joel Quinivo, President John F. McDonough, and owner Rocky Wirtz have put together and led a great organization. And whereas all active Blackhawk players contributed to this championship win, including Brian Bickell, David Bolin, Brandon Bolin, Daniel Corsillo, Michael Frolick, Michael Hansdas, Marion Hassa, Patrick Kane, Marcus Kruger, Jamal Myers, Brendan Sad, Patrick Sharp, Andrew Shaw, Ben Smith, Victor Stelberg, Jonathan Tays, Sheldon Brookbank, Nicholas Shomerson, Duncan Keith, Nick Liddy, Johnny Oduya, Michael Rosville, Brent Seabrook, Ryan Stanton, Corey Crawford, Ray Emery, and Henrik Carlson. And whereas the Blackhawks forward, Andrew Shaw, took a puck to the face, received stitches, and continued to play in Game 6 against the Bruins. And whereas the Blackhawks' Brian Bickell and David Bolin scored the final 2 goals against the Bruins. And whereas the Blackhawk, Patrick Kane, was awarded the Conn Smythe Trophy, which is awarded to the player deemed most valuable to his team during the Stanley Cup playoffs. And whereas the commissioners and staff of the district are proud of the way the Blackhawks represented the city of Chicago on a national stage and celebrated their hard-fought victory. And now therefore be it resolved that we, the Board of Commissioners of the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District, on behalf of ourselves and staff, hereby congratulate the Chicago Blackhawks on a riveting season and for winning the National Hockey League's 2013 Stanley Cup Championship. And be it further resolved that this resolution be spread upon the permanent record of proceedings of the district and that a copy of same suitably engrossed be presented to the Chicago Blackhawks, dated July 11, 2013.
So moved.
Moved by Frank Avila, seconded by Commissioner Mariana Sparopoulos. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing none, so ordered. Commissioner Avila, would you please come forward? We would like to ask Brandon Faber, Public Relations Division of the Blackhawks, to also come forward to receive our resolution.
Brandon said I had the wrong hat on.
We just need to
But Brandon, on behalf of our president, the board, and the staff of the district, I'd like to present this resolution to the #1 team in the world in hockey. And I was mentioning to Brendan that we're considered the #1 and #2 agency in our industry. So we're a great team. And all my family are hockey fans. My family played hockey. My nephew was in the movie The Mighty Ducks.
Yes.
Yeah, the Mighty Ducks. They played hockey at the McCartney Stadium there. And so, but my families in Canada are not hockey fans, Blackhawk fans. So it's a big rival there. So, but they were pushing for the Blackhawks. So I like the resolution, and would you like to say anything?
Sure. Thanks, Frank. On behalf of Rocky Wirtz, John McDonough, all of our players and Coach Quinville, thank you all. This is a great honor for our organization, and I'm happy to accept it on behalf of the Blackhawks. We know you guys are very important to our daily lives, protecting our great water source and treating our water that we use every day, and most importantly, the water that we use to make the great ice at the United Center every night. So thank you very much for honoring us to be a part of this. I just want to thank you on behalf of the organization. Thanks, Frank.
Thank you. And you know, Brendan has a ring here.
Oh my God.
If anyone hasn't gotten a picture with you know, I'd be happy to let you know.
And the trophy is traveling. Where were you saying?
Yeah, today is, I was telling Frank before, the cup has been here since we won. This morning, actually, 10 minutes ago, it left. As you know, every player gets it for a day. Today is the first one. Nick Leddy has it in Minneapolis, his hometown. So it'll start the player tours, and it'll be back in Chicago at the end of the month for our annual Blackhawks convention downtown. So look forward to that.
Frank.
Thanks, Frank.
Here come the Hawks, the mighty